Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam, Mayan.
Hello, good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon. How are you guys?
I'm great. How about you, Shakila?
I'm great too.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm also feeling great. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, guys. Uh, like our topic today about traditional games. Uh, I want to tell you. Uh, this noon I went through the field and I saw a group of children were playing a kite. I think it's been a long time since I played kite when I was an elementary school student. So I want to ask you, what's your favorite traditional games, guys?
Start from Shakila, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for my favorite, I can say I really love this one called Masali. Yeah. It's similar like a chicken rope, like the way how to play it, you just jump through it. But then most of the people who play it is a elementary school girl. When I was in an elementary, I often played that with my friends. But then it's kind of hard. It's kind of tricky. Actually. This it's kind. It's more like a sport. Sport. It's not more like a game. For me, it's like you're jumping through the rope, and then the rope is getting higher and higher. And yeah, the problem is I can't even um jump when it's too high for me. It's kind of tricky. But then I really love it. I enjoy it. What about you, Jelita? What's your favorite thing?
So when I was a child, I really like to play Chongklak. You know Chongklak? That I think Chongklak is commonly played by girls, and this Chongklak has 16 holes, if I'm not wrong. And there are like, the bean, the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there are 98 stones, and then Chongklak is played by two players, and then we drop the stones on every hole, and whose stones is empty first, the who's running out of stones first, then she's the winner, like that. I think Chongklak is as simple as that. That's my favorite game when I was a child. How about you, Mayan?
Uh, my favorite traditional game is playing a kite. Uh, do you know a kite?
Yeah, I know
Uh,
that.
Anything.
a kite is one of the most popular traditional games in the past. Even adults played the game with kids back then. Kite is made uh, made out of bamboo stick tied with a thread glued on piece of paper or plastic. And how to play it? We just pulling out the rope until the kite is flying, and I feeling so happy when I can flying the kite. I can make the flight.
Okay, so it's amazing that knowing some children were playing the kite near your home, near your house, right? I mean, at my house there are no children who play the kite. Like, it's amazing that knowing there are still some children that play the kite. So when I was a child, I used to play a kite too, but actually I cannot fly it. I just grab the string and the rope and running while grab the kite. I just cannot fly it, but it makes me happy. It made me happy. That's my childhood. And do you know, guys, that Indonesia has so many traditional games? And I gotta tell you, one of them is benteng, right? So benteng, how can I
Oh yeah,
explain? Yeah, do you ever play it?
yes, yes. I I always play that game when I was in elementary school.
So how about Shakila? Do you ever play it?
Well, for me, it was so fun, fun games that I've ever played. Like, I played it with my friends. You know what? Like when I was a child, still a little child, I played it with my friends, and then we get mad at each other, like we lose. You know, it's like back then we were so selfish that we didn't even understand how to play correctly, like
Right.
correctly.
Yes, yes. You just yeah.
That
That's
to
so
our
funny.
enemies, like we lose.
So about bentengan, I will explain what is bentengan. So bentengan is usually played by kids during the break at break time at school, right? Usually I play bentengan at break time, and then bentengan is usually played by two groups. Each group has 4 to 8 players, and how do we play bentengan? So, at bentengan, we use tree or poles as our base. All right. So each group has to guard uh, each of their base, and the other team cannot touch it. Like we gotta guard our base, and every player has a different task. So there are who's capture and catch another players from another team, like catch them, and another players guard the pole and guard the tree as best, and another player uh, like hide and then run to touch the base of others team. I think that's how to play bentengan as long as I remember. So, do you guys wanna tell another Indonesian traditional games? Shakila?
Well, I think it's very like you could play it all the time. Well, in America, we call it rock paper scissors, but then in Indonesia we call it semut, orang gajah, as a sign. Okay, it's like a bet when you want to bet with someone, you can do that. So every country has this game, especially in Asia, but they use a different signs. So in Indonesia, we actually call it or sign it as ant, person, and elephant. So ant is our finger, and then elephant is our thumb, and then person is our pointer finger. So it's very, very interesting. Like you can play it all the time. Like I said, all the time, anywhere with someone. I'm pretty sure that everybody needs this game, how to play it. Yeah, I think that's one of the most popular traditional.
Yeah, so usually people play that games when bet on something like who's gonna do this, who's gonna do that, who's gonna buy me some food. Okay, let's play this, and that's the person who lose will buy or do something they bet on. So Maya, do you want to explain another game?
Well, I can. I will explain the next traditional games. This is game was I have named hide and seek. Do you know hide and seek?
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
know it. It's
or
really fun.
When I was in kindergarten and when I in elementary school, I always play this game. Uh, how do we play is? How do we play this? Okay. Uh, we pick one player as the seeker, and then the players who are hiding have to hide from the seeker and don't let themselves get caught. And I think it was so exciting.
Yeah, hide and seek is so exciting. That the games is so simple and everyone can play it.
even the um elders or the grown up play.
Yeah,
It's not only for a child.
that's true. Okay,
So
so
I remember when Jelita said that she ever play Chongqua. It's a funny experience of mine. So because I cannot play the Chongqua, I use it to play like a cooking toy.
oh
Ever
yeah, I see, I see. So you imagine it as you cook something on it.
the bean is something. It's
Yeah,
something. Like I cook it, I put some waters in it, like that. Here.
yeah,
And it's really fun. It's like a cooking toy.
yeah. That's really exciting. I ever play chocolate as a cooking play too.
And like what I'm saying is that well I'm not really that type of person who um able to do all of these Indonesian traditional games, but then I'm still until now I'm still trying to able for doing that. Yep.
Okay. So, oh yeah, I remember that. Do you know anklet? Anklet? Yeah,
Yes, I have played it.
yeah. That's really exciting. So anklet are in English we call it as hopscotch. I think hopscotch. So anklet, this game can play by 2% to minimal. 2%, and the how to play is so easy. The players can start drawing the boxes and half circles the on the top, like the really corner, and then we draw the box and half circle. The boxes are drawn to be like in a T shape, like this, and three horizontal boxes, one vertical box, and two horizontal boxes. Every player has to hop to every box with their leg, and they cannot step on the line or out of the box. If the player falls down or step on the lines, then their turn is end. Like as simple as that. I remember that I play and play every when I um, return from the school, and I played with my friends. That's a really precious memory for me because that's really exciting. So, Shakila, have you ever played anklet?
Yeah, but then I'm not I can't even jump a lot in this game because like I'm getting tired and then I can't reach the what you call it like zone, the zone, and then I fell. It turns out I fell. Like not really my favorite game because
Okay,
like
I
I can't.
see.
So um after you guys explained about Indonesian traditional games, so I just remember that Indonesia has lots of musical instruments, especially the traditional one. Maybe all of you already knew suling or angklung.
Yes.
It's like the instrument that we've always played in our subject. Like the teacher always asked, especially me when I was still in middle school, teacher always asked me to play angklung or maybe suling. So this instrument were made from bamboo, and it's a traditional instrument originating from West Java actually. Angklung are actually a group of various size handheld instruments that made from bamboo. Like every type of angklung, there's lots of types of angklung, and then every type of it has their own melody. So it has a various melody. So like it is very exciting. It is really it makes us really good when we're playing it with, especially when we're playing it with our friends. So it's like we're making lots of melody.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's really
I,
true. I remember that I
sure.
play Uncle like Shake It, and every one of it has different melody, and we gotta play together with our friends, a group of friends. Like that's really exciting.
Maybe Mayandra, you have another traditional game that you like?
Yes, of course. Well, I will explain the next traditional game. The game is Global Soccer or Galaxy or uh, whatever. Have you ever played this game, guys?
I think you I'm not well. I ever play this game, but I always lose.
Yeah, well, I never played this game before. I just heard it now.
All right.
Oh, I
Uh,
see.
so I will explain this game to you. Okay. Usually the game is played on a badminton court or by drawing a 9 times 4 meter court and divide the court into 6 parts. Then the purpose of this game is to build teamwork between the guard to the opponents will not get out of their position. Unfortunately, you won't see kids play the game unless it's during the Independence Day.
Hmm.
And I always play this game when I was young children with my friends at my home, and it was so exciting for me.
Yeah, I ever played that game and I always lost. Usually, when I was a child, I remember that the boys who live near the neighbor always play that game, and yeah, I see them that it's really exciting.
Okay, so talking about Independence Day, I'm pretty sure that Indonesia has lots of traditional Independence Day games, like we always do every single year. So I kind of curious, what's your favorite games, guys? Mine is actually makan kerupuk. So actually kerupuk is salty, savory snack that we always take every time we eat something. Like we cannot live with it. I cannot even live it, especially as an Indonesian. So this game is very challenging, I can say. Like there's time when I cannot even finish it, or but my friends has finished it, so I felt like I'm panicking or something. So I just want to grab the kerupuk and then I eat it, but then I can't. So yeah, I think that's one of my most favorite Independence games. What about you?
So I think that makan kerupuk, I also like that because even though we lose, we can still eat the kerupuk.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I don't mind if I lose anyway, but I also like makan kerupuk. But I have this one game that really challenging for me. That's balap karung. Balap karung, like usually we play it on Independence Day. And then how do we play it? Actually, this is a racing. So racing to finish the line with our legs inside a sack. Like we gotta hop and jump like until finish till the line. So, but as I read here, surprisingly, this game is not originally from Indonesia. So it started when the Dutch colonized Indonesia. So the Dutch often played this game at their institutions, competing with both their fellow citizens and their Indonesians. But even though this game is not originally from Indonesia, I think I I still really like it. Do you guys ever play this game?
Well,
Yes, I have, and it was so exciting for me.
I have never played it. It's like it's too hard, so I never.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also when I play this game, when I also I always fail. I always fall. So how about you, Mayan? What kind of game that you like on Independence Day?
Well, my favorite game in Independence Day was Panjat Pinang. This
Ooh,
game was,
great
I
one.
think, it was very hard, and need a good skill in climbing. Uh, Panjat Pinang is an exciting game played during Indonesian's Independence Day celebration, and it requires a group of participants to climb on palm tree, and the the participant reach the prize at the top of the uh, palm tree. It sounds easy, but it's quite a challenge. Participant must climb up a tree that is covered in oil and making it difficult to reach the top. This tricky yet hilarious activity brings laughter and cheers as participants fall down or claim victory.
Yeah.
But I never play this game. I just saw this game from the
On Independence Day, right?
yes, yes.
So I feel that Panjat Pinang is the highlight of Indonesian Independence Day games. So when on Independence Day we always said, "Oh, Panjat Pinang! Oh, I want to watch it." Like it's just the highlight, you know. Usually, some adults play the games. I think rarely, children's rarely play the game because it's actually quite dangerous if we fall like that. And
Yes.
these games is usually just played by men.
Yeah, but the price is worth the sacrifice.
Yeah.
And sometimes this game have a big prize like money or a cooking set or
Television.
even yes or some I have so I ever saw the price is a motorcycle.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes, but uh, it was not in my uh, home. It was in another city in Indonesia.
It turns out that Indonesia, it's not only a country that really that has lots of islands and herbs, but then there's a lot of traditional games either. So like I'm surprised with it. Like I've never heard that much. Maybe some of it. Yeah, I felt really proud as an Indonesian.
Yeah,
What about you
so
guys?
so do I. Like I really proud of my country. Like Indonesia is really rich of culture and islands and herbs and even the games. Like Indonesia has so many exciting traditional games. I don't expect that. So what's your opinion, Mayan?
Uh, in my opinion, who's not proud of Indonesia? Our country has many traditional games like panjat pinang, makan kerupuk, balap karung, and etc. And I think uh, we must preserving this culture, and I think that's all from me. Uh, Maybe we can continue our discussion in the next meeting with the different topic. Okay. I think it's over. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. So in conclusion, we're really proud of Indonesia. So thank you guys of this conversation. I really like this conversation. Okay. So see you in the next meeting. Bye bye.
See you.